friends. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I'm Nikki and this is Nikki Jo Budgets, and today is our stuff and save. I was going to say Saturday stuff and save, but I didn't get this done on Saturday. Today is actually Sunday for me. So let's just get this going. We'll get our cash and or our stuff and save going, and hopefully next week I'll be on time. So let's get into our priority binder here. In my binder, I have 7 envelopes that we are saving into, and today I have $1 for each envelope. On this channel, I try to I save what I can, and right now, because I'm trying to pay off a lot of consumer debt that I've accrued, we save very low numbers. My savings challenges are low numbers, and all my sinking funds, everything I do is very low numbers because that's all I have right now to work with. So let's get into our binder here. The first one I have is car registration, and we're going to add $1 to car registration, and let's see where we're at. So each icon on my car registration is worth $5. This got some money added to it from a completed savings challenge. So let's see what we have so far. We have 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. And since we have 5 ones, we can now color in another car. We are trying to get $70 in our car registration. That is our goal, to get to that by October, when I would have to pay it. And since we have 5 ones, let's change that out for a $5 bill that I have sitting over here. And we will put that into car registration. Car maintenance, actually, let's get that out. We have 10, 11, 12 into car maintenance. We are going to add another 1, and that gives us 13. So we need another $10 to get another circle filled in. And right now our goal is to hit $100. We actually need to hit higher than that because I need to get new tires, but I'm not going to change the goal on that yet. We're going to keep it at 100 for right now. Chances are I'll have to pull money from somewhere else to get my tires. Emergency fund is getting $1, and in emergency fund we have 20, 30, 35, 40, and 41. So we're going to add that 1. Each icon is worth 5, so there's nothing to color yet today. In our NHA, we are going to add $1. This is to the money that I need for my certification that'll be due at the end of when does that due? I don't think that's due till 2027. So 5, 6, 7, and 8, and that's $170. So we've got a ways to go on that. And then we have, oh, that's right. I changed it. I don't need 7 for it anymore. So we have 1, 2, 3, just the 4, but I pulled out $7 for it. So let's go ahead and add another $1 to each one of these. So we'll put another $1 in car registration, car maintenance, and emergency fund, because I forgot that I changed my envelopes and I don't have 7 anymore. So we'll just do it like that. All right, so there we are. That's all we have for that binder. Okay. Now I want to show you something new that I'm doing. So hold on one second. Okay, so I am creating trackers for our different accounts. I'm not putting them into each individual binder. I have one binder, this beautiful yellow binder that I love so much. I just really like this color, and I was trying to find a reason to use it, and I found it. So anyways, I want to track our categories in here, and I've made trackers. The ones I've made right now for myself is for Winnie the Pooh. And so the front is, in this case, I was able to use the book insert, or the front page of the book. But these are pages out of the Winnie the Pooh book that I picked. And on the back, it has, let me take this out maybe and show you better. take all of these out actually. So the front is different pages of the books, okay, of this particular book on this case. And then the back has a tracker on it. So you write your category on here, the date you either put money in or took money out, and then the total, and you keep track of it here. So this is something I'm working on for my Etsy shop. I have them in a lot of different Disney characters. I don't have the front page of the book. This time I got lucky, but I do have a lot of different sets coming to my Etsy shop. There will be 3 for $5 or 5 for $7. But I'll show you when I get them all ready what I have available. But right now, this set is for my trackers, for me personally, and they fit in an A6 binder. And what I want to do is every time I put money in my high yield savings account, I want to track it on the back of here. Okay, so I'm gonna this first one, that's what's gonna be in it. And when I dump the money into buckets, I will have a tracker for each bucket. So let's say today I put $156 into my high yield savings account. I'm gonna write that on here. But I know 50 of it I'm not putting in here, I'm putting into my Christmas bucket. So on here, I'm going to write exactly what I put into the savings account, the generic account, which will be 136 or 106. Sorry, 106, because 50 of it will go into my Christmas bucket, which I will write here and keep track of it. I know this sounds, I say this all the time. I feel like I say it in every video that it sounds confusing, because in my head it makes sense, and when I look at it, it makes sense. But when I'm trying to explain it, it sounds like it doesn't make sense, and I apologize. But I build my sinking funds, like my Christmas account, my car maintenance account, my car registration. I build those by using either small denominations of Stuff and Save or smaller savings challenges. And then when it hits $100, that's when I will open a separate account for each one of those categories. Or maybe even $50. I haven't, we'll see where it gets. And that's when I'll dump it from the high yield. All my money goes into one account. And then once I hit certain amounts, I'll dump it into those buckets, and I'll track the buckets in my tracker. Everything is brand new here. These things that I've changing up how I do my budgeting, it's all new. It's all a work in progress. It's all trial and error. So bear with me, because as we go, this stuff will all be just come natural, and it won't be so hard to explain, I guess. So if you have questions regarding the trackers or how I'm using them, let me know. You don't have to. I've seen them put into each individual book before, or binder before. So let's pull this binder back out and say I want to track how much is going into car registration right now. And you can just pop the tracker, open this up, right in here. It fits right in. And then you'll have, this is how much you're saving for car registration, and then your money's in here. And eventually that may be how I switch things over. But since I don't have a lot saved yet, and I don't have all my buckets made yet, I want all my trackers to be in one binder. So when I switch things over, I'm only messing with one binder when I switch things from my all in one account over to each bucket. So, and these are not filled out yet. I'm going to fill those out off camera, because I just got them completely finished today. And so I'll fill out what's in each account off camera once I get my accounts organized and the rest of this money dumped that I have, since I just added more to them and I didn't write anything down. So that's how that is going to work. And like I said, eventually I will have, once my Etsy shop is open, I will have those trackers. They fit in A6. They come already hole punched. They are laminated with 5mm lamination paper or lamination sheets. I run them through the laminator multiple times, and I will go over all of that stuff with you guys in the future. So anyways, that was today's Stuff and Save. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Give me that thumbs up. Have a great and God-filled day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.